and welcome to It Figures. Tonight, I will be reviewing a Disney Infinity figure, Yondu. So Yondu was a great character in the film, a very cool sort of space pirate. And my plan was to eventually get all of the Guardians of the Galaxy figures, because I do like the more the cartoonish look rather than the other figures they brought out in the line that were supposed to be more realistic, but I didn't like the sculpts. And all Disney Infinity packaging is exactly the same. So far, the only other figure I have from the Disney Infinity line is Groot. And the one thing I didn't like about him, and also I don't like about Yondu, is the base. It's pretty much like he has two bases. He has the base that he's standing on, and then this plastic disc underneath the base. And I'm assuming that's because there's a chip under here to where when you put this on a certain device, the character will go into the game that you're playing, and it's to protect the chip, but it seems like the design could be a lot better. So for the sculpt on Yondu, I love it. I think it's a great representation of the character. Even though it's cartoonish, it's still Yondu. The detail on Yondu here is really outstanding. From his boots to his coat to his pose that he's standing in is fantastic. And I love this face sculpt. And I really love how it looks like the wind is blowing out the lower part of his coat. It's really, really a cool sculpt. And he has a weapon that he uses in the movie. Basically, he whistles and this sort of arrow-like weapon comes out and will kill people. And I like how he's pulling his coat back very slightly just so you can see the weapon, like he's about to start whistling for it. The paint here is pretty much flawless. I have no complaints whatsoever about the paint on him. I love his red eyes, and on the one side of his head you can see, I guess those are scars or tattoos, I can't remember which, but they're really well done. And his blue skin really pops out here against the brown. Even the smallest detail here is painted extremely well. Alright, so let's bring up our old Figometer and see how Yondu stacks up. I am really impressed by this figure. I think they did such a great job with him. So much more impressed with him than I was with Groot. So obviously he has zero articulation, but for detail, I would definitely give Yondu a 5 out of 5. And paint, everything here is pretty much flawless. I found no overpainting at all. Everything is just perfect. So for paint, he also gets a 5 out of 5. I really enjoy this figure a lot, so now I'm looking forward to picking up more figures in this line. So hope you guys and girls liked tonight's It Figures. If you did, please show your support and subscribe. I will see you next time.